especially drinking beer. So, and then in our home we have a local brew called Ara. Ara is like.
Wow, it's so nice.
So I had the opportunity to come into the Dugong Pass here one more time. It's just gorgeous, and again, the Himalayas all over there. But I'll talk a little bit the gross happiness index that they have here. Besides the GDP, gross domestic product, they also have the gross happiness index. So they measure how happy. Nick is back here.
Yeah, sorry, I was a little bit sick, and also I was helping some monks take photos together.
Oh, that's so cute. Because yeah, monks do have cell phones and they do take a lot of pictures.
They were very happy when I
Yeah.
asked if they wanted a photo together.
Let's see if you can find some here. So they really care about the happiness of the people. They measure it and they put it together in their GDP, but they have the separated index. So it became almost like a marketing, a touristic marketing for them.
Yeah, they call Bhutan the happiest country in the world.
Exactly, the happiest country in the world, and you see some signs about it.
Yeah.
And one more thing super interesting about Bhutan is that it's one of the few or the only country that has negative emissions, negative carbon emissions. What does that mean? That because of all their trees, their forest, and because almost 100% of the electricity comes from hydroelectric power, that then doesn't emit carbon or other what did you say?
Greenhouse gas.
The other greenhouse gases. Sorry, I'm speaking on the fly here. They absorb more carbon than they emit. So that's amazing. That's a super sustainable country and super concerned with happiness. And when you see a place like that, with the Himalayas,
Even though I'm sick, I feel better just looking.
just exactly, with the Himalayas and these temples, and people are very chill, relaxed, and yeah, they have all their basic financial needs almost met by society in general. It's a very interesting country, but at the same time, there's the geopolitical issues that I'm not gonna give a dash in this video about traveling. I'm gonna have a separate video talking about its geopolitical issues because they're very important.
Yeah.
Because it's sandwiched between China and India, and it's a complicated relationship. So
But we'll add the link somewhere.
you add the link somewhere for this specific video about geopolitics in Bhutan. Now we're gonna visit a natural reserve here in Thimphu. So we are back to the capital. Takin, the Bhutan Takin, is the national animal here in Bhutan. It's a kind of a interesting different animal, and you just find around this region, so China, parts of India, parts of Myanmar, and it looks like a little bit like that. And here's our friend Takin. It's kind of a mixture of a cow with a goat, so the body of a cow and the head of a goat. Interesting. This reserve is pretty cool because they have these places to walk, and you walk through the place where they live. And oh, our friend here. Hello. So you can walk through the place, like they go under and everything, so you have pretty close contact with the animals. They're not aggressive. I like to see their eyes, but I can't. Monks exercising. Crazy. My country, my community, my family are important. So say no to drugs, alcohol, and tobacco.
The large one, okay, is the largest Dzong
Largest Dzong
Yeah.
in
in Bhutan.
Bhutan, as in the
And
capital.
other side of the other side, you see another one,
Uh-huh.
a great building. That is Parliament.
That's the parliament, Bhutanese parliament.
Yeah, and the Parliament and the Dzong, there's a Thimphu River going down, just river, and just below this Dzong, you can see a wooden shingle. You see,
Yeah.
with a golden roof.
Yes.
That is our royal palace.
Oh, okay.
Where our fifth king and his queen lives. But other royal family,
The wooden roof
some
over
they
there
live
with the
north,
golden.
and some
Okay.
they live other side. Yeah.
So this is a very nice viewpoint. If you're coming down from the Takin Reserve, stops here. Definitely should do that. Yeah. So this is a very important intersection here, coming from Thimphu to Paro, because you have 3 rivers, many roads around here, going left that way, right that way, another one there. And in Buddhism, they believe here there's a little bit too much negative energy. So in the 60s, they built those stupas there. And some of them, from left to right, they have different styles. The first one is from Tibet. The second one is Ladakh, style from Ladakh, which is a region, one state in India in the Himalayas, but used to be an independent nation, Buddhist nation. The third is Nepalese style, and the first on the right is Bhutanese. So, very beautiful area here. If you're driving from Thimphu to Paro or the opposite direction, you're probably going to stop here. Friendship project. So this bridge was built with the help of the Indian government, and there is a monkey over there. You have to be careful because they can attack. Oh no, he's running away. That's a military base here?
Yeah, we have military up there.
Because there was like a container from the United Nations.
Yeah.
Can you hear it? Ah, wow! Look at that! Incredible. Sorry for the sun. So I think from the other side I'm close by. Wow, look at that, how much it has to turn. Sorry, I'm on top of the wall here in front of the Paro Dzong, and you could see the plane approaching to land in Paro. One of the 5 most dangerous airports in the world. Very few pilots are allowed they are certified to land here. Amazing. Bhutanese flag. Wow, look at the turn. Look at this turn. Wow. And it's gonna turn a couple more times. Sorry about the sun. Can't do much about it. It's super low. Another left turn. At least I saw it in the other plane. Oh no, this one didn't need to. And it landed. So yeah, it's incredible. So that's a fruit market here in Paro, in Bhutan. And as you can see, I'm completely by myself. So yes, you can do independent traveling now in Bhutan. It's very limited. It's Paro, the town where you have the airport, between Paro and Thimphu, which is the capital. Outside these 2 cities, you need a guide. But yeah, here you are free to walk around and explore the market, the people, the fruits, and the attractions here in Paro. I don't know if you can see from here the fortress, the Dzong. No, but even the market is really pretty. And obviously a lot of Bhutanese people here, but a lot of Indians here as well. They come here as labor to work in construction because they are, to be honest, they're cheaper than the Bhutanese people. And yeah, so a lot of the Bhutanese companies that they build, construct stuff here, they bring people from India. And here as well in Paro, there's another Buddhist temple, and I think the ceremony just finished. So there's a lot of people coming out. Police look weird. And I need an ATM.
Subscribe to your channel.
Oh, you're gonna subscribe to my channel? Thank you. What's your name?
My name is
Dzong. And yours?
Motithang.
Nikdidam. And I'm here in Bhutan with those two very nice girls.
Welcome to Bhutan.
Welcome to Bhutan. Out of your comfort zone. When day you gonna show up there? I'm gonna take a few weeks until I put it up and can upload. It was nice to meet you. Enjoy your Sunday. Bye. Nice to meet you. Started our hiking up to Tiger Nest Monastery, the most famous attraction here in Bhutan.
And I'm alive.
Nikki's alive. Yeah, she's much better. And if you want, you can hire horses. Get horses here to go at least a part of the trek by horse. So if you wanna have a different experience, save up your legs a little bit. People that way, horses that way. Yeah, so wanna wait a little bit?
I don't want you to talk about it in English.
You don't want to?
Don't say diarrhea. Just
It's filming. So Nikki had
poisoning,
food poisoning.
which is not something you're supposed to get in Bhutan, but it
Yeah, it happens to the best of us, especially if you're traveling. Happened to me so many times.
happens to me.
Happened to me in my home country, Brazil. So yeah, and so she was indisposed for a few days, and but she's very brave because now she's doing the Tiger Nest hike
I feel a little bit like I'm gonna vomit, but you know,
because it's the most important
can't miss it.
attraction here in Bhutan. Can't miss it. So hopefully she's gonna succeed. It's not that far. Look.
Not that far.
So here you already have a nice view of the monastery. Pretty cool, huh? Just weird that there's a cafeteria over there. Oh wow. I think it's alive. Hey buddy, Nikki failed with you?
Well, yeah, that's what I warned you. Oh, you missed. Please tell me how in the world you build something like this.
The proper translation would be then a tiger's cave,
Yeah.
not tiger's nest.
The main one, the cave we are seeing is the
Ah, okay.
one we saw tigers.
So this is the official name in their language, which is quite kind of more or less derives from Tibetan, but and you call it
Taktsang,
Taktsang. No, but how you call your language again?
Dzongka.
Dzongka. Ah, Dzongka, Dzong. Yeah, like the fortress. Yeah.
You can call it Dzonglish.
Dzonglish. Have you heard that?
Dzonglish?
When you mix Bhutanese with
Ah, yeah.
Dzong with English.
Like Portuñol,
Exactly.
Spanglish. So that's the official name. This is probably the best viewpoint here of the Tiger's Nest. Quite amazing.
Yeah, just Imagine how they built it.
Yeah.
There's no roads. They had to climb up and down.
Bringing everything up. Yeah. Well, sometimes they use horses these days and to bring stuff, but it's quite amazing. Very privileged to be here. So those are Taktsang. They are not that big, and they are made of clay and the ashes of people who have died. And you put them close to sacred place, like a tiger nest, to rest. And the different colors represents the different elements where the person was related. I am a dragon, so I'm red, fire. Keep all your mobile phone, bag, tiger's nest. Oh. Protein bar helps.
Sorry for laughing. I wasn't expecting. I didn't know what he was going to say.
So we visited like 15 minutes ago the tiger nest. Unfortunately, for respect, you can't take your camera inside, so no pictures, no filming, no nothing.
But that's true with any Buddhist monastery.
Here, yeah.
Here, very normal.
Bring warm socks because you're gonna have to take it off your shoes, like.
As you also do in all other monasteries.
Yeah. So that's a good tip. Or something funny. I don't know. When we were there, when we were there, when we got to the most holy place, the monk was talking on the cell phone.
He was like, had all the clothes, shaved head, looked very zen, but talking on his phone.
Started talking on his phone, and then he finished and then went back to meditate.
Yeah.
And when you're there, ask your guide to go into the cave where there's the tiger. Oh, it's kind of like an Indiana Jones place. It's fun. Ask it because I know some guides don't talk about it, but yeah, it's fun. So I think it's time to introduce our excellent guide and our excellent driver.
Mr. Chencho and Karma.
And Karma, yeah.
Mr. Chencho and Karma.
Yes.
So, Mr. Chencho, how long have you been working as a guide?
Oh, I've been working in the guiding career since from 2006.
Wow.
It's almost running for 18 years now. But I still like my job to be a guide, especially going to the nature, to involve with nature. So for me, nature is always best because you get rid of the civilization. And then
We agree.
sometimes like when you get exhausted, when you get emotional, so I always feel to be better in nature than the noise of the people.
Yeah, we agree. And you are also a tracker, right? Like
Yes,
in
I do mostly trekking, and then Bhutan is renowned for the world's hardest trek called Snowman Trek. So I've also done it 5 times so far. I will look forward to do more, and then that can be something like a life achievement.
And this Snowman Track, it's in the Himalayas, right?
Yes, so
Tough.
it's the part of the Great Himalayas.
And how many days is the Snowman
It's
Track?
actually the actual is 24 days.
24 days.
Yeah, so
Wow.
And how many times have you done the tiger's nest?
oh, the tiger nest is basically I have this time is my 158 today.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's a professional.
But I still have miles to come here to get rid of my poison. Yeah.
For my Brazilian friends, he really likes football.
Especially Brazilian football.
Yes. And what would you like people to know about Bhutan, and if they are thinking about visiting Bhutan?
Oh yes. So first and foremost, so I would say Bhutan can be a happiness place. Yeah. So it'll be much safer for any part of the world for people to visit Bhutan, come and visit Bhutan. And then at least those who are interested in Buddhism, if they can come to Bhutan, they can learn some about Buddhism, and ultimately they can also practice some Buddhist perspectives. And apart from that, so Bhutan still have around 72% under forest cover. So that's why our biodiversity is very rich in Bhutan. And that's why Bhutan is also known for many trekking routes. So those who are trekking enthusiasts, so they can always come and enjoy the trekking in Bhutan. So there are many facts about Bhutan to be interested by the almost all people of the world. But I still believe that there are so many people in the world who doesn't know where Bhutan is.
Unfortunately, yes.
We're trying, hopefully with this video.
Yeah, we are trying to.
So I would think that the video will help some people to know about Bhutan.
Absolutely. And this is Karma, our driver. Very nice name, right? Karma. And he used to drive the fourth king here in Bhutan. Very interesting. And I was also a bodyguard. So
In the military for a long time.
yeah, we are in safe hands here with Karma. Thank you so much, Karma. And now we're gonna see here the National Museum of Bhutan. Right? Overseeing Paro. And it used to be a watchtower, a Buddhist watchtower, looking after the fortress, the Dzong that we were yesterday. So it's really pretty, the whole architecture.
We just need another plane to come now.
Yeah, it would be nice to see another plane arriving today, because they're arriving through this canyon kind of valley here. This valley essentially is Paro. Tiger Nest is continuing a little bit that way. Unfortunately, we can't take cameras inside, so yeah, we won't be able to show you guys. So we visit the museum and it's quite impressive. It's an old fortress, so like 6 floors. There's a lot of stuff to see, a lot about Buddhism and a lot about the history of the country, the 5 kings, yes. And you have the sunset at the same time. Paro here, the Dzong. You can see the one we visited yesterday. It's down here. Beautiful sunset. And the airport just there. So it's also an amazing view. Definitely worth to come for a visit. Hello, so that's it. We are here in Paro in Bhutan and we are finishing our travel video. I hope you all enjoyed to know a little bit more about the last Shangri-la in the world. What would be a Shangri-La?
Like the mystical lands where everyone is enlightened and wise in the mountains.
Yes. So we are technically recording this video a little bit earlier because Nick is leaving tomorrow to India. I'm leaving the following day because I had a small issue with my Indian visa, a little bit of drama.
Like I talked about at the beginning of the video when I was all sad by myself crossing the border.
Exactly. So I have to go to Nepal for about a day, and then from there I'm going to go to Bangladesh. So if you like to visit Bhutan, I know it's a little bit expensive here. You can travel a little bit, not cheaply, but cheaper than cheaper than what we are doing here. Than what you're doing now. We are doing.
No, we did about as low cost as we could, I would say.
Yeah, but I'm gonna give more tips in another video on how you can do travel Bhutan on a kind of on a budget. If you also want to learn a little bit more about the geopolitics here in Bhutan and how they are sandwiched between the 2 giants, China and India, which have a historical rivalry between them. I'm going to have a separate video about that, the geopolitics of Bhutan.
It's a good one.
Yeah, it's very interesting. You should check it out. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you liked it, please push the like button, share, subscribe.
And stay tuned for more videos.
We are tired. I'm gonna cut part of it because we are tired.
Keep it. I'm still sick. I have an excuse.
Safe travels.